edition, we look back at recent games, talk with senior Ronaldo Brenes, and preview the MAC tournament hosted by your Akron Zips. All this and more on Zips Men's Soccer with head coach Jared Embick. Hi Zip fans, and welcome back. I'm your host, Chrissy Prebonick. Coach, two big victories for you guys. Let's start with Penn State. Number 9 beats number 11.
Yeah, that was a very tough game. We started well. We had a couple chances the first 10 minutes, and then we played poorly after that, and Penn State capitalized, took the lead in the halftime. It took us a while, but we dug deep, and Aiden Quinn bailed us out with 2 goals, and it was a very emotional, physical game that we were pleased to get through with a W.
And then you guys hit the road to Western Michigan, big victory there as well. Can you talk to us about that game?
Yeah, that was just like I thought. Poor field conditions, poor weather. We didn't play particularly well because it was hard to get our passing game going. Found a goal early with Ronaldo. Then they got a guy sent off, and things were going fine. And then they got a corner kick, and we were able to capitalize on it. And we're in a situation where we had to dig deep again and pull out a result. And Dershang's been hot, and he found a goal for us. And 2 wins. We're very pleased. That's what we wanted to accomplish. And it was an emotional week. And now I think it builds confidence and excitement for this weekend.
Now both games were won in double overtime, back to back. How are you feeling with that type of victory?
Any win we're happy with. I know we tend to be a little dramatic with our results and how we go about getting them, but I think they realize that hey, they can overcome a lot, and nothing's going to faze them. And in the tournament, they're going to have a lot of things that are going to be thrown at them happen, and they've been able to respond and come through it, and that's a powerful thing heading into the postseason.
And with the victory over Western Michigan, you guys earned the opportunity to host MAC tournament. What does that do for the program?
That's great. I mean, that's we take a lot of pride in that championship and bringing that home, and some that we know the expectations are for us to win it, but still doesn't ruin the excitement of doing it. And to give our fans 2 more home games, opportunities to see us, and us to play in front of our fans is something we like to do. And I think you're going to see even better play from us this weekend.
It's the team's 9th consecutive MAC championship, but yours as your first as your head coach. Yeah. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel good. If not, people will be talking about the first time we didn't win on my first year. So it's nice to keep the streak and not have to worry about that. But for me, like I said, we expect to win it. I was pleased with how we found a way to get it done after we slipped up with Hartwick, and even in Western Michigan, giving up a late goal, and we had to get the results. So I think what we overcome to get it made it more special than probably the previous ones.
I agree. When we come back, we'll talk to senior Ronaldo Brenes.
Even the smallest Zip can be a part of the team by joining Zippy's Kids Club. It's the coolest club around for kids 12 and under. Zippy's Kids Club is presented by North Akron Savings Bank. For more information, visit gozips.com/Zippy's Kids Club.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Zips Men's Soccer with head coach Jared Embick. I'm your host, Chrissy Prebonick. I'm with senior forward Ronaldo Brenes. Ronaldo, the regular season's under wrap. How are you feeling about that?
I feel we did a good job. At the beginning, it was getting the team together, a lot of young guys, and I feel as the season went by, we started meshing together as a team and started improving, and I think we're in a great spot right now for the postseason.
And then you guys do have the opportunity to host the MAC tournament here. What does that mean to you and your team?
Oh, it's really important. First of all, we have a great field here, great dimensions, and then when we play at Western Michigan, the field wasn't that great, all muddy, and it's hard to play soccer there, so we're glad we're here at home.
You made your return after injury for the Penn State and Western Michigan games. What was it like for you battling back?
It was good. I felt great. I mean, muscle-wise, fitness-wise, not that great, but it's coming together.
And then your experience with the 2010 team, the national championship team, how can you help your younger teammates using that experience?
Being in the locker room with the 2010 team, and I feel like I gain a lot of understanding on what it takes to win a national championship, and I feel it's more about the belief that we can do it. And I feel this team, being around them, I know we have the intangibles to make it. It's just that belief, ingrain them in the young guys, and know we can do it and fight through it.
And then we heard about a secret to your success. Can you share with us that?
I don't know, what's the secret?
Something about maybe your hair?
Yeah, well, the rumors are as my hair gets longer, I play better, so I've been growing it out. So There it is.
Look at that. Thanks, Ronaldo. Good luck.
Thank you.
Coach, Ronaldo's been battling back from injury. How are you seeing his transition back into the play?
Good. He's getting more fit each game, and I think his match sharpness is coming. He's still, not as sharp as he'd like to be, as he's not been in the games, but I think it's coming along, and what he found on the score sheet, which is the most important thing.
Can you share with us what you told me off camera about his secret to his success?
Yeah, when we've been looking, last year he led us in scoring, had probably 12 goals at this time of the year, and I thought maybe the big thing from watching film was his hair. It was a lot longer, floppier, and I told him before he got injured not to cut it. Let's get that hair back, and he hasn't cut it since. And one of his first few games back, he got the goal. So agreed with me. He's going to keep it growing out, and hopefully that gets him on a streak again like he had last year.
Maybe we can get marketing to find some Ronaldo wigs for the
Costa Rican wigs for the MAC tournament.
Well, what are your expectations for him as we enter into the tournament this weekend?
Yeah, I think you're going to see just goals. I think he's going to turn the corner and score some goals. He's been doing it every day in training, and he's getting better, and he's getting more confident with coming back from his injuries. So I think you're going to see a strong finish from him.
Perfect. When we come back, Coach and I will preview the MAC tournament.
Zips fans, register today for the new and improved Rewards program. Earn points and prizes for interacting with the Zips on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and more. Registration is free and easy, and you could win tons of great prizes. Visit zipsrewards.com today to begin collecting points.
Welcome back to Zips Men's Soccer with head coach Jared Embick. I'm your host, Chrissy Prebonick. Coach, the MAC tournament starts here at Akron at First Energy Stadium this weekend. What are your expectations for your game against West Virginia?
I think that'll be a good game to watch. Both teams like to play attacking soccer. Both have talented players. I think it'll be an open game with a lot of chances. And, the team that's going to convert the chances will be on top. And, it'll be nice to play them at home. I think that'll be a big advantage for us this time.
Before your match, Hartwick and Western Michigan face off. What are your expectations for that game? I've seen both teams play.
Yeah, it'll be interesting when we played against them both. They were reacted to what we did and tried to keep us from scoring and defended and kind of played on the counter. Well, I want to see how that game shapes place. Who's going to take the initiative and try to win the game, and are they both going to try to play like they did against us? It'll be interesting to see the strategies, how the coaches view the game, and how they got to win it. And for me, that'll be the most interesting thing. Will the quality of play be there? I think you'll see some good play in spurts, but I'm going to be surprised to see that game decided by a restart.
And the winner of both games will move on to Sunday to play in the championship. Say it's Akron versus Hartwick. Hartwick, you guys had a little road bump against earlier in the season. What are you taking away from that game earlier that could possibly impact a victory over them this year?
Yeah, I think we have an understanding of what they're going to try to do to win the game, and we can make some adjustments towards that. And I think most importantly, just our guys psychologically will be wanting to get that game back and prove that it was just, kind of bump in the road and nothing that was real. So there'll be a lot of excitement if we play them. Western Michigan just had a very tough game with them, so they're going to be thinking that way against us. So it'll be a very physical game. I think playing on our home field against them will be much easier than playing them on the road. The advantage of Western Michigan in the finals, they're a little bit higher in the RPI, so that could help us hopefully in the post-tournament and the NCAA tournament for seeding.
Well, good luck to you. We hope to see all of you guys out there along with the AK Rowdies as we fill the hill this weekend at the MAC tournament. The top-seeded Zips will play hosts to the Mid-American Conference Tournament next Friday, November 15th, and Sunday, November 17th at First Energy Stadium, Cub Cadet Field. Following a 4 p.m. match on Friday between second-seeded Western Michigan and third-seeded Hartwick, Akron will face fourth-seeded West Virginia at 7 p.m. The winner of these two contests will meet in the title match on Sunday at 1. For ticket information, call 1-888-99-AKRON or visit zipstickets.com. For head coach Jared Embick, I'm your host, Chrissy Prebonick for GoZips.com, and we'll see you guys next time.